All right, welcome to episode 49 of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. This will take us out of Rail Hydra, and we will complete World War II forever.
Steve? Captain Rogers!
Yeah,
Lost.
or at least we think we will.
By now. The Red
I'm actually going to miss a mini kit on the first part of the train level. But I'm going to tell you where it is so you can go and find it, because I went back and found it in a later recording. Alright, so we need a stealth character to go get that mini kit over there, so I have changed from Superior Iron Man to the Iron Man Mark 16 suit. And again, since we haven't hit the True Avenger rank, I'm still mashing things to collect studs. And I want to kind of do it before I get to the train, because last time we were on the train, we did a lot of falling over and going over the side of the train, and that's not exactly good for our stud count. So now we got into 7 mini kits after successfully getting past the motion sensor there. And now I'm going to scout ahead here. And I think I got shot by Red Skull. I think I got shot by Red Skull again. And then we're going to go and the reason that we're doing this now is because when Cap fights the Red Skull in the sequence, I'm pretty sure it brings the level to an end. Well, I mean, not the level as a whole, just a section of it, and then we move on to the train. So if we want these, if there are any studs over here and we want them, we need to grab them now. So there's some big Hydra guys operating over here. Okay, we just lost Cap and some studs. Now we're in a small quick time event here with Red Skull. And he's going to blow the bridge. Alright, so we're going to use... We need Cap to put out the flames, so he can't just sneak around with Stealth Iron Man there. We did a combo move with Stealth Iron Man. Okay, so there we've blown up this stuff. We need to use that to build I think, yeah, it's the diving board. And then, even though we're stealth, we end up getting shot by the Red Skull several times and dying. So be aware of that the Red Skull can still shoot you while you're stealth. But once Cap goes on this sequence here with these acrobatic bars, this is going to bring us to the end of this little mini section. Okay, and now we got the brief cutscene before we're headed out, to the train part of the level. And so here's the train. So now we need to be careful that we don't die too many times and lose our studs. Now, I will point out the mini kit that I miss here. It's actually on the back of the train. If you walk backwards from this point to the end of the train, there is a mini kit there. So that's where the one that you won't see us get on screen is located. I do get it in successive playthroughs. And evidently I'm not having much luck destroying these things with Captain America's shield, so back to the superior Iron Man and his repulsor abilities. Alright, so we need to destroy these little electrical nuisances. And we also need to watch out for the Hydra folks. There's also, you can see a telekinetic thing over here, so we're going to need a telekinetic character. For consistency's sake, I'm going to use the Vision, because we used him earlier in the level. One of the nice things about the Vision is he also can't be killed. He can't be shot off the train. Alright, we keep getting shot into various places because of the powerful Hydra shot, but the Vision is more or less invincible here. Probably because he can fly, but he also has some special characteristics. Alright, so he sets off the first sensor here. And then they're, kill a couple Hydra guys. Pick up... Oh, okay, I take it back. This is... I'm not sure if that... I think that's where the Arnim Zola character token was, but... Alright, so Vision's going to advance us forward here. Now that I know that Vision can't be killed from the train, I'm going to stay as him for a little while. And the computer has decided to switch to Spider-Man as the other character. Now we've created some sort of hang glider. And that's going to give us access to another mini-kit up in the air, which we could not have reached otherwise. Alright, so we're going to keep moving up here, attacking the Hydra weapons on top of the train, looking for other things to do, but here we're going to be required to use Captain America. Well, I say that. We'll be required to use Captain America in a bit. First I'm going to use the created character with Loki's staff to put out the fire over here. This is the fire that drove us nuts the first time that we were in this part of the level. And Cap kept jumping into it and dying, which was not particularly useful to us. Right, so now we're going to build the little power conduit over here on the right. We'll use Spider-Man to detect this target here, which will give us access to the last mini-kit on the stage. Again, the one that we missed is way back at the beginning of the train section on the other end of the train. Alright, we tried to climb up with Spidey, and that really doesn't work. And again, the Hydra guy even manages to do enough damage to kill the Vision in a couple of shots. He doesn't seem to want to be hit by the Vision's laser, so we're just going to punch him to death. And hopefully that'll do the job. Then once he's gone, we can create a grapple point that Spidey can use to climb up and join us back on the train. just to make sure Spider-Man does come back up. Whoa. Okay. So now we're Spidey, but we really need someone who can destroy silver objects, so we're probably going to have to go back to the Superior Iron Man. Because this is the one thing the Vision can't do. He can't really blow up these objects. So we have the return of Tony Stark again, and so he's blown up the protections behind these electrical things, and now we're going to run through. We're going to run into more Hydra soldiers. Again, the area is kind of dark, and the Hydra soldiers are kind of dark, so they may or may not sort of sneak up on you. Just be aware that they may be there. Alright, this brings up a big cannon, which almost requires you to have Captain America to defeat it. We still need to build the platform, though, from which Captain America can deflect it from. We get too close, cannon targets us, and we lose Iron Man there. It's now Iron Man's back. He successfully builds the platform. Then we need to kill these Hydra dudes. And I think the computer switched to Bucky. Yeah, he has. Alright, so cleaning out the Hydra guys back here. I'm not convinced. Of course, I'm also, at this point, I'm also not realizing where the last mini-kit is, and so I'm still kind of looking for that. Alright, so Cap uses his shield to blow the big gun up. Creates another area full of fire for us to put out and get through. And then got Cap and Superior Iron Man running through the train, heading toward the last scene. And I'm still not entirely certain how this scene activates, but you'll notice that there's no one hanging off the side this time. So since I don't have the final mini-kit yet, and I don't realize that it's not earlier in the level, that was why I was running around. And so when the level ends, and we lose Bucky again, I was a little frustrated, but the solution, again, is that the last mini-kit is on the front of the train. The back of the train. So you guys should have no problems running into it. And I don't have any extra footage of me going and getting it. But you'll notice that I'll have all the mini-kits of the levels we've done so far when we go through mini-kit counts and those kind of things. So we unlocked Armin Zola, we unlocked Dum Dum Dugan, we unlocked the Red Skull, so there's all three character tokens there. We got the red brick from this level. We've rescued Stan Lee. And we're eventually going to get back and get that mini-kit. Just not on camera. So next time, I'll see you for the real time that we move into Shakespeare in the Park.